It's always exciting when our friends at Evmux drop new features on us, and today was one of those days. This morning I saw a notification that there was a new feature in Evmux, and it's the custom RTMP input that allows you to use inputs from OBS, Zoom, vMix, and any other RTMP source to stream directly into your Evmux production. So let's take a look and see how this can be implemented and see how it can help us update our stream. Okay, so right now, let's switch over to a scene so that I can add in that feature for the custom RTMP. And the way you want to do it is go to add new layer. Then we're going to go to apps and widgets. And then once we get in there, we see that we have RTMP ingest as one of our options here. And we want to click on that. And then we want to add it to our scene. Okay, so it gives you a loading screen and it tells you to obtain the server URL and stream key, open up the widget settings. So over here on the left-hand side, the widget settings are open and we see that we have a server URL and a stream key. And you have the options on each of those to copy those. And then we can always regenerate the stream key because of course that is real sensitive information. You don't want anybody to get that information and be able to stream into your session. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy each of these out. And just for now, I'm going to place it into Notebook Plus. So I'll place the server URL in there. And I'm going to do the same thing with the stream key. Then I'm going to hop over to another computer. So the computer I'm showing now is actually the streaming computer at my church. And generally what I do is I stream from that one using the virtual camera within OBS to stream into my Evmux session. But what I'm going to do today is use this option for custom RTMP. So I'm going to go to settings. Then I'm going to go to stream. And I already have in there that it's custom. And just from my previous testing, I have already put the server in there. And I want to copy my new stream key. And I'm going to place that in there and click apply. Then click OK. And just for the sake of this, I'm going to use a video clip from one of our previous services. So on the church computer side, we have that video running. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and click on start streaming so that it will start the session going to the custom RTMP. And we see that is going. I'm going to come back to my Evmux computer. And it's loading the information. And once that connection has been made, we should see that video come into Evmux. So right now it is playing in Evmux as we would expect it to. Now, one thing that you want to look at with the custom RTMP, when you first open it up, it has the option set to mute the playback. So at this point, if the video is coming in, you're not going to hear anything. You want to unmute your playback so you can actually hear it come into Evmux, and then it would also be able to be streamed out to your viewers. So you want to make sure that you uncheck that mute status. You do have the ability to do some volume control. You can bring the volume down from being at 100% to a lower level if you hear that it is too loud. And at this point, it's just like anything else that you have in Evmux. You can bring in your comments as you normally would. You can bring in your banners. So at that point, it's like any other input that you have going into Evmux. You have full ability to broadcast it out to your viewers. And this is just a quick look that we did with new set. And we're going to be doing some further testing and let you know what we think about it.